windows like this one, or this one, or even this one. So I'm going to use this wall right here because it's the only like blank wall I have access to inside my dorm, and I do not want to build this outside. You can build it outside, obviously, but you know, if you're just starting, build it on the inside first. So I'm going to show you using the Castle Dreams bookshelf to demonstrate. And basically, let's rotate this. Oops. So it's straight with the wall. Hello. Is that it? Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to go backwards through the toggles because we're looking for either these empty ones or the ones with the back, but no shelves, no bench. So like the last two toggles are the best. And you're going to take this and you're going to just basically push it into the wall. I'm going to move it down because this one's a little tall for me. And you just, actually, I'm going to color it as well. In a moment. Color all white. So you need to make this the same color as the wall to get it to blend in, basically. Okay, so now we just wait until it starts going into the wall, and then we're gonna find like kind of a sweet spot for it. So you can see the arch has this like bit that's sticking out, right? And oops, undo. There we go. Like this kind of edge, and how do I put this? Basically, when you're making a window, you need an item that has an edge like that, and you want to make it stick out. And basically, I think like this should work. Let's find out. I may have to move it again, but see how I pushed it so it basically blends in with the wall? You can see it sticking out just a tiny bit, but no one's gonna notice, you know. Okay, so start with high-rise apartment mirrors after this. These are the key to everything, and so you can see how it is right now. You need to flip it around. Backward. There we go. And so that the back is what's facing out. And the color on this, I'm going to use this color right here, I think. That might be a little dark. Let's find out. No, that's fine. Okay. So let me show you real quick. Here's the color code I used. And we're gonna take this, and you will need the resizing tool for this usually. I mean, you can do it without the resizing tool, but it's annoying. And I do want to note I'm using the one with the rounded top just because it's easier to do. You can use, oops, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to go up. You can use the one with the pointier top, but unfortunately, it's a little harder to fill the shape and not have it overlap. Okay, so we move this backward. Okay, there we go. So there's the first one, and as you can see, most of the mirror is, or not most of the mirror, but you know, the edges of the mirror are hidden back here. So we're gonna do another one. I'm gonna switch to toggle 4, and then this is the wrong way. Oh my goodness. Okay. So again, you want the back facing out. Now I don't know if we'll need 3 for this. I did make it kind of tall, so we might. Let's find out. So you're gonna do this, like size it up just until it's not sticking out to the edges. Like, see how there's the edge sticking out there? We don't want that. We might be able to bump this over and hide it. Yeah, okay. Now this up until, see now these gaps that were here before, you want to make sure those are covered. So move it up till everything is covered, and then we're gonna use the same color on it. You can always hit the recycle button to use the last colors you used, and then I'll do one more mirror, and that should cover it for the most part. Transform, and then flip it around and move it backward and size it up. Okay. I don't know if it's sticking out of the side now. It is a little. Okay, I'll size it down one. I should be able to cover most of this. Oh no, I need one more mirror with how tall I made this, but I think you kind of get the idea. You just do this again, and then click them to turn them on. There we go. So let's ignore the gap here at the bottom. You're gonna want to make yours shorter most likely, unless you just want to fill it with more mirrors. Which I could do, but I don't feel like purchasing more, to be honest. I bought a few for this tutorial, and that's all I need. Okay, so for this particular window, the way I'm gonna do the I don't know what it's called, but the separation between the window panes, we're gonna start with a precious tea box. Just take this, I'm gonna throw it on the floor, and we want toggle 3. There it is. Okay. Now, you want to tilt this so that it's standing up on its end, like that. And you need to move it and start resizing it, make it bigger. Is this tilted? No, okay. It just looks tilted to me for some reason. Okay. So I'm gonna start with pushing this onto the thing, and then actually I need to color this. So I'm just gonna make this black for visibility. I made it like a gold color on the windows. I actually built for my dorm, but so see, it's starting to disappear, right? Oop, that's too far. And now we need to size it up until it fits inside of the bookcase. And you can see we're gonna have to move it forward again. Since we sized it up, it's sticking out more, but that's okay. Let's keep trying here. Yeah, it takes a minute to get this all right. So let's move this forward. Keep going. Wow. Oops. Forward. Oh, too far. There we go. Okay, so again, let's ignore the bottom part here and just pretend that this window is done properly. I'm actually going to move this down a little bit so that it just hits the start of the curve right here, because that's just how I like to do it. Okay, next. There are two things you can use for this next one. You can use bar handles, which I have a few, and that's what I'm going to use. The problem with them is because they're shiny, sometimes the color on it won't match, so your alternative is you could use colored pencils. And those are also 50 diamonds cheaper. Oops. Okay, so I'm going to use the bar handle. And what we're going to do here is just take this, I'm going to color it black for visibility again, and I'm going to rotate it so that it's like straight up and down, and make it the longest toggle I can find. Try to center it. then, oh, that's not centered at all. Oh goodness. Yeah, it's just the grid system in this game is silly sometimes. Okay, so you size that up, and you're gonna press it in until it almost has disappeared. Oh. That's strange. Okay. Never had this issue before. Figures out during a tutorial. Well, in this case, I would just move it up until, you know, it hits the edge right here. So it's not perfect right now, but the next thing we do is more bar handles, at least for this particular window design. The great thing, oh, put that in the wall sideways. Okay, why is it doing that? There we go. So the great thing about these windows, let me color this black real quick, is that you can get really creative with what you use for them, and make them look really fancy. Just anything that has some kind of edge that will stick out, you can use for this. So let me just, I'm gonna take this, and see, we've got it at a perfect, like, 45-degree angle. And I'm gonna move it over here, and I'm gonna, oh, whoops, no, I want to size it up to the biggest one. And you're just gonna position this, there we go. Okay, so you position it like that, and then you do the same on the other side, just in the other direction. Why is it putting it up there sideways like that? Here, just do that. Okay, and we're gonna take this, rotate it like that. I'm gonna color it, and start sizing it up. Oh, forgot to toggle it. Okay. Hopefully that'll be good. I may have to size it up slightly more. Basically, when you're doing this, just experiment a little. You know, mess around with what you think might look good, or push that forward. Okay. There we go. That window's done. So that is the basics of how to build windows, and that's how I built this window over here, except it's obviously shorter, which, you know, yeah, like I said earlier, you could get another mirror and fill the bottom, but I don't know. Okay, now let's talk about this one. I used a molding frame. And these are 2 bar handles, and it's just 2 mirrors for this one, I believe. And then this one, I used a trash can and another trash can in the center, and then bar handles. And positioning those was a little annoying. You could do this in all sorts of ways and use lots of different items. Let me demonstrate a little with some items. I'm gonna just kind of freestyle a design. So let me get a trash bin, and I'm gonna just place it up here, and try to get it flat in center. Okay. I'm gonna color it black, and basically you want the trash can with the top, the open part, sticking out, because that lip on it is what's going to stick out when you, as you can see, oops, like this. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna size it up, I don't think. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a molding frame. Oops. Okay, I want it to be straight on there. And I'm going to to rotate it so it's like this. Color it white, or no, sorry, black. Up until I'm like right here, maybe down one, and then we start pushing this in until you get that, and you can size it up a little, maybe not that much because it's sticking out. Let's see here. Oops, backward. Okay. So that is, you know, not perfect, but you kind of get the idea, right? You know, you can use all sorts of items that just have edges sticking out, press them into the mirror, and yeah, it'll, you know, it can give you some really cool designs. I know one of the things that Quiz has used a lot in the past is the, where is it? Oops, no. Where is it? This, the Mermaid Royalty Seashell Decor and Handle. Or maybe it's the, no, it's not the organizer. Okay, it is this. And I don't have any, and you know, most of you probably won't either, but I'll test to this and I'll show you. Okay, so and I'm just gonna put it right here, and you move it forward. Oops. You know, I don't know how Quiz does it. She makes the edges of this stick out. I'll have to ask her about it. But let's see. What other things can you use? Oh, I know. So, the Goddess of Triumph earrings have a toggle, several toggles, I believe, that are just the rose. Yeah, here they are. Okay, this I know you can use for a window. So let's try that. I'm gonna color it black again. Oh, if it'll let me. There we go. Okay. Move it down. Definitely need to move it over. I wish this wasn't so slow. It's a little frustrating. I understand, but at the same time, it's like, if we could just speed it up slightly. Okay, so I'm just gonna take that and you push it in. Nope. Just until it's about to disappear. And so there, you could have like a rose on your window. I would probably start with the rose and then build the panes around it. Maybe do like a trash can around it, or a molding frame like this. There's all sorts of things you could do. So really just play around with it and have fun. This video was requested actually by, let me see here, I should have pulled this up before I started recording. If I filter and search for window in my comments, this video was requested by Daisy8293 like a month ago, and I really wish I had gotten to it sooner, but I genuinely didn't understand how to build windows until recently. So yeah, the whole concept is actually fairly simple, and you can just experiment with it and have fun and see what kinds of designs you can come up with and what kinds of shapes, what kinds of things you can use for the base of the window, and so on. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye!